What's going on, YouTube? Have you ever followed a YouTuber who just disappears? No warning, no explanation, just gone? And you're left wondering, are they okay? What happened? Today, we're diving into the story of a YouTuber who's been taking breaks out of the blue. His subscribers are worried, allegedly, but there's more to it than just ghosting his audience. It's about his mental health, facing racism, and setting an example we all need to pay attention to. I've been there too, checking the channel obsessively, hoping for an update. But here's the thing, there's a reason behind it, and it's deeper than you might think. Stick around, because by the end, you'll see why these breaks aren't just okay, they're necessary. And maybe you'll rethink how you push yourself too. Okay, let's dive into it. Let's talk about this creator. He's built a huge following, millions of subscribers who tuned in to his content, his consistent talent, and he's loved until he isn't. One day, the uploads stop. No goodbye video, no tweet, just silence. Fans start speculating, is he sick? Did he quit? Did something happen behind the scenes? The comments flood with concerns, but also frustration. Where's the next video? We need our fix. But here's what we need to flip the script. This isn't about him abandoning his audience. It's about him saving himself. So why does he vanish? It's simple. Mental health. He said it plenty of times. This YouTuber has spoken out before about feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, and just done. And he's not alone. Burnout is a real epidemic among creators, even though some may not explain that it is. Imagine this. You're filming, editing, posting, engaging with fans, and chasing the algorithm all day, every day. It's not just a job, it's your life. And when the pressure builds, it's like a dam ready to burst. He said things like, I've been sad, confused, flustered, burnt out. Sounds familiar? That's the breaking point. By stepping away, he's not being selfish. He's protecting his mind. He's saying, I can't pour from an empty cup. And honestly, it takes guts. Quitting a 9-to-5 is one thing, but walking away from millions of eyes watching you, that's a whole level of courage. Think about your own life. When's the last time you pushed yourself too hard? Maybe not for videos, but for work, school, or even social media. We all got limits. But it's not just burnt out. There's something darker he's dealing with, which we may not truly know. But when he had this incident before, it was definitely racism in there, because he's spoken about it. And of course it's being shown over and over on YouTube on how they treat certain creators. But being a creator online isn't all likes and subs. It can be a battlefield especially if you're not white. He's talked about getting certain comments and stuff like, we'll leave that alone. Now imagine that on top of a burnout. Everything he logs in is not just pressure to perform, it's a wave of hate reminding him he's different. That's not just exhausting, it's soul crushing. Taking a break becomes less of a choice and more of a survival tactic. This isn't okay, No one should have to deal with that, especially not someone who's just trying to entertain or inspire us. But it's his reality, and it's why those breaks matter even more. Now let's talk about us, the audience. We love his content, right? We hit that bell icon because we want more. But when he stops, some of us get mad. Why isn't he posting? My retention's dropping. I need my fix. Sounds entitled much? Creators live by stats, views, watch time, subscriber retention. It's a constant grind to keep us hooked. But here's the truth. They're not machines. People. That's what they are. They're people. And when we demand a new video every week, we're part of the problem. Think about it. If he burns out completely, we lose him for good. No more videos, no more him. Those breaks, they're not abandonment. They're him fighting to stay in the game. We should be rooting for that, not whining about it. So here's the big takeaway. Other YouTubers, and honestly, all of us, should follow his lead. Burnout doesn't care how big your channel is. Look at creators. Who can I give an example of? Like Burleezy, T. Pendel. They've all hit that wall. And the ones who take breaks come back stronger. If you're a creator, listen up. Set boundaries. Take a week off. Shit, take a month off. As we all know that the creator that I'm talking about has done. Your audience might dip, but they'll stick around if they care about you, not just your content. And if they don't, they weren't worth it anyway. And if you're not a creator, apply this too. Stop running yourself ragged for a job, a grade, or likes on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc. You get it. Rest isn't weakness, it's power. This YouTuber's showing us that it's okay to hit pause. He's not just surviving racism and burnout, he's teaching us how to thrive through it. So yeah, this YouTuber sudden breaks, they're not random. They're about mental health. Dodging racism from time to time and refusing to let the grind break him. And instead of wondering where he is, we should be cheering him on. Next time your favorite creator goes quiet, don't flood the comments with, "Where are you?" Ask about, "Are you okay?" And maybe take a break yourself. Your mind will thank you. What do you think? Should creators prioritize themselves over us? Drop a comment, hit that like button, and if that hit home,